What's up everybody, Tommy here, Math Productions, and this mod review video is about a new mod that you guys already know how much I appreciate: subtle, amazing, impactful immersion mods. And NPCs have routines and stores have schedules by FlippingEggs. Fits that criteria to a T. This mod is amazing. I think it is super cool. I'm going to show you a little bit at New Atlantis here on screen how this mod works. It's fairly self-explanatory, and you can imagine just how cool this sort of mod might be as you're just going out and play. So it's not necessarily something that's super shiny on the surface, that's like oohing and ahhing and thinking that this is, groundbreaking, but as you're playing throughout the game, it adds little bits of immersion. Whether it's difficulty, you really need something in a pinch, you show up to a shop and it's closed, now you have to figure out how to either get that item that you're looking for or wait it out until the store opens. Some of the shops are open all the time, they just have different NPCs that would be available for you to interact with, and you can find then these different vendors not just behind the counter, but actually walking out and about throughout the cities as if they actually lived there and were living beings, if you will, within the lore, and not just glorified automatrons that stay in their one place of work 24/7, always available to you. What we saw on screen, the viewport always seems to be open. Lady that runs the bar, she was still there. But then we went into Jemison Mercantile and we picked up that slate that talked about their new store hours. Amoli was not there, nor was the other guy. And at the Terror Brew, they said their self-service kiosks were obviously still open, but there was no employee behind the counter to take our order in person. So from there we went ahead and jumped over to the tram and we rode it out to the commercial district. We'll pop into UC distribution for our last little checkout, and check this out. The lady that's normally behind the counter, nowhere in sight. Johan, who's normally just chilling out in the lobby or already walking around New Atlantis, because you can normally find this dude walking around. But check this out, he's covering the night shift. You can interact with him and get to the normal vendor item list, and he has access to all the credits, so it's still fully functional all hours of the day, just as advertised. And again, they have a slate there that you can pick up on the counter that lets you know about the new operating hours or coverage hours. And again, I think this mod is super cool. We'll go ahead and we'll take a seat, and if I can find, there we go. Once we take a seat, we'll wait it out and we'll go. Most of those businesses said that they started around 8 a.m. local time. We'll put it at about 9:30 just to be sure. And let's see if we can see a difference here, right? We'll make sure it works both at night and during the day. So we're done waiting. Johan is gone. Where's the lady at though? And there's no robot. The description said something about someplace. Oh, there's lady. Hello. Right on. So she's showing up to work. I think she's late. I'm pretty sure their slate said 8 a.m. and it's like 9:30, so maybe she called in. I don't know. But yeah, let's head back out to the train, and then we'll take that back to the spaceport. I would assume for the morning rush, definitely a couple workers probably at the Terror Brew. We'll find out. I'm right back at the spaceport. Let's go ahead and just sprint up here. I'm assuming it works. I don't know why it wouldn't. Yeah, it works. Check it out. Morning shift. We got 2 employees. Their conversation is pretty funny and relatable. Yeah. We'll go ahead and run through Jemison Mercantile on the way out here. But again, I think this mod is incredible. It absolutely, if you're a fan of immersion mods, you should definitely go ahead and throw this on the load order. But I hope that you guys liked the video. If you did, I hope you press the like button. I hope you consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a lot when you do. And let me know in the comments what you think. Take care.